Okay, I gotta come clean on my Apex challenge. I just kicked the camera. Don't worry about that. I gotta come clean. I gotta confess. The first week went pretty well, and we gotta talk about the last 2 weeks. Apex challenge 250K. Got in on a good deal on the $18, $17 situation. I was like, okay, what the heck? Let's roll with it. Let's take a look. So right here, I got us on Trader View, which is just a trading journal. You have, and I picked this over the other ones like Tradezilla because this actually has a free mode, free plan here. I'm not an affiliate for it, so I would highly recommend going the free route just first, just to get used to it, looking at the numbers and seeing how you're doing. And then once you deep diving in and you're making some money, go in and get Tradezilla, which is like the robust and big shit in the market. So yeah, I would say go that route, but definitely work on this free trial. There's a free trial. I'm not even on a free trial actually. I'm just on a free plan. Okay, so Trader View. Let's go. I'm in the reports, and you can go to calendar. And when you go to calendar, you can go down, and we're seeing some red and some green. Oh, the reds are really red, and the green are just a little green, and that's the problem. So pretty much I can input all this data in from Trade and let's see what we have here. Blood bath. I had a weird first day. Lost $100. Then, if you guys saw the last video, we talked about coming in like a champ and just having a great week 4 here. Yeah, got a little cocky, guys. See, this is the thing about these prop firms. 4% of traders pass their prop firms. Did you know that? 4%. It's almost like the NBA or like the NFL. There is a very small percentage of individuals that can pass these prop firms. And if you don't do it correctly, you are doing yourself a disservice. You're just giving money away. So I'm not even going to get there yet. Okay. I got cocky. So I was riding high on the $650 week. That was a great week for me. And I'm like, okay, if I can do that every week, I can be good to go. The following week, get cocky. I started going, instead of doing my MES like we talked about before, just sticking with MES, just doing it little by little, taking little baby chunks, getting my 150, $200 and bouncing. I'm like, no, I can do better. So we went to the big boys, ES, and got murdered. Oh man, got jacked up. Okay. So as you can see here, yeah, I just had some really bad days. And once you have these bad days, it's very hard to get your psyche back into check and to start winning again. So that was May. Let's go to June. So May, I ended up with a bad week, and then it just continued. Lost $1,100. How can you lose $1,100 if you're only doing 1% of drawdown? Drawdown is $6,500. $6,500 of drawdown before you lose your account. If you're doing 1% of $6,500, you're only trading $65, unless you're greedy. And that's what I was doing. I was going rogue. And when you're going rogue, you're not a very consistent and disciplined trader. And you're also in a very choppy day. It can be a bloodbath very quickly with ES. And that's what we have here. I fucked around and found out at that point and lost $1,100. And then I kind of calmed down and started back on my path, and $372 for the week starting this week. So this is my plan going forward.
I canceled my Apex 250K challenge. And what I plan on doing is paper trading. It's not the most popular, the most sexy thing to do, but I say this is that if you have never doubled your money in the market, tripled it, then you shouldn't be doing a prop firm yet. Why are you doing a prop firm if you haven't even done it in practice? And I had to take myself back to like when I used to play ball. I used to play basketball. Loved it. Pretty decent at it. I was okay. And it was one of those things where it was like I would try to practice harder than I would in the game. I'll try to simulate a very hard situation, and I wouldn't leave until I completed that situation in practice. And then when it came to the games, it would make the game easier. So yeah, so like I'm thinking about free throws. Like if you practice anything, it's like even if it's baseball, I'm gonna hit 100 balls, and if I don't make that, I'm gonna keep doing it until I do get that 100. Or if you're playing ball, you're like I'm gonna shoot 50 free throws, and I have to make 20 of them in a row before I can even think about leaving. Or you'll be like, man, bumping. I'm making 50 in a row. And if I don't make 50 free throws in a row, I don't leave the court. I don't care what time it is. I don't care how hot it is. If it's raining, I don't care what's going down. I'm going to hit these 50 and now I'm going to bounce. That's what I'm going to do with trading. I'm going to take it back to the old school when I was young, hungry, trying to make trying to make varsity, trying to, make it in the game. It's like, nah, we got to do certain things before you can go to bed. And for me, it's going to be like, bruh, okay, what can you do before you go to bed to make you a better trader? What can you do to make you just a little bit better than the day before? Or you have today and you fucked up. How can you rectify that in practice and go back? How can you help yourself so you don't do it again? So I'm just going to get out of a mind frame of trying to make it rich in 2 or 3 trades. And we're just going to practice and do what we need to do until we become better, because I'm not quitting. I'm going to keep it going until I make it. I'm going to get better. I'm going to be a day trader, and that's it. So with all that being said, one more thing to show you guys. Now, the reason why I say don't even become don't try to be a funded trader if you haven't doubled or tripled your money is because that's what they're asking you to do. They're asking you to double their money before you become funded. So like here, this 25K funded challenge is asking you to be a 1-to-1 risk reward trader. You have $1,500. They want you to make $1,500. 1-to-1 trader. It's like, hey, can you double your money? Can you make 1,500 into 3,000? And then it just gets harder as you go up the ladder, which it should. It makes sense. It's asking you to be a 1.5 to 1. And you keep on going, like it's going to even get close to a 2 to 1 and a 3 to 1. It's like, and if you, with the drawdown and how it's all set up, you have to be a master trader to get these bigger accounts. So yeah, $17 to get in this 250K challenge. Yeah, sounds great. Why not? And you have these 270 micros. What? You got all the leverage in the world. You can just get it popping. No, because individuals like myself who will see $150 in profit and won't take it because I think I know where it's going, and then it reverses on me, and now I'm 150 in drawdown. I'm just getting ate up by this drawdown situation. Daily drawdown, trailing threshold drawdown. I'm getting ate up. So I got to work on my psychology. I got to work on when I see the money, take the money. I've seen 150. I've seen 200. I can pass up on 250 bucks. How do you pass up $250? Think about that. That just every time I think about that, I get upset. I can't even look at myself. I passed up on $150. That's a part-time job. Some people don't even make that in a part-time job in a day. You got to do 2 or 3 days to get that 150 bucks. I passed up on that. I passed up on the 200 because I was like, "Oh, I know where it's going." So fixated on candles that I'm not thinking about the money and how significant it is. If it's significant, take it. Take it and then live the trade. There's always another trade. Take the 150. Take the 75 if that's significant. Take the 250. Keep it moving. But I digress. Okay. So with that being said, I have my plan. I know really what I need to do. I have my strategy. It's really all about fine tuning the fuck ups, because in ranging markets, it's a little easy. You'll make, that's why I have those green days. When the market's ranging, I see it, I get in, I make my 150, 200 bucks, boom, I'm gone. That, or volatile, I should say, markets, that those big swings, those are easy. But that ranging and kind of like up and down super quick, like this right here, like this all day, I got chopped the fuck up. The market was saying it's going nowhere, but it looks like it's going somewhere. So it looks like it's going somewhere, but it's not going nowhere. And I got ate up because my eyes were greedy and I was looking at 50 bucks here. I could have scalped the hell out of this thing. I'm telling you, I saw 50 bucks. I saw 100 bucks, saw 120 bucks. Wouldn't take it because I'm looking for my 2-to-1. I digress. Sometimes you got to recognize you're in a ranging market and you just scalp that shit. Get in there, scalp it. It's cool. It's cool. Just scalp it, bro. Make you 150 with 3 trades instead of trying to make your 200, 300 bucks in a trade. Just do a couple of trades, 75, 50, 25, and then make your money and then bounce. Lesson learned. Okay. So, yeah, that's all I have for today. I was a little embarrassed. I'm not going to lie. And I'm only doing these videos for me. And I'm embarrassed. I embarrass myself from myself because I know better and I'm still not doing better. Yeah, I just need to do the thing. So I'm going to sign off. The whole mission of this channel is to improve as a man. And what does that really mean? Is that, can you improve your skill set? Can you improve your mindset? Can you improve your income? Can you improve your health? And I kicked the camera again. So it's just all about improvement, and I'm failing at it right now, which is okay because I'm on my path. You know what I'm saying? So this is me putting myself out there to be vulnerable, to be better. And if you're on that same path, I would love for you to join me, join the conversation. Let's make each other better. And if you're not and you think this is corny, hey, it's all good. I feel you. I feel a little corny at times. I do. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so I'm gonna sign off. I think the next video is gonna be about career, because I'm just trying to grow income right now. There's no way in hell you can tell me that you are good right now in this economy with one job, no side hustle, and nothing going on. Bro, you need to be on these charts. Bro, you need to be thinking about upscaling and upskilling your career. you need to be figuring out a way to get another side gig. It's just what it is. It's what it is. Can't escape it. I wish it was easier, but it wouldn't be life if it was easier. The journey is to improve, get stronger, be better, and I'm down to do it. Hopefully you are too. Peace.